I'm going to caulk the inside edge right here now. The key here is not to get too much caulking on here, because as you wipe it off, you don't want it to extend over onto this wood or on top of the trim. Nice tight little hole here, small hole, wipe it off, have it ready to go, and make sure you angle the cut in the right direction as you're doing this. Okay? I got a small little bead, and I only can go so fast. You go any faster than this, and then the caulking has a tendency to want to roll off itself and come down. So you don't want that, okay? Now, if you got the bead on there about like that, you should be able to wipe that whole thing off in one go. And I hardly have any caulking left on my finger, okay? Now I can do another pass there, okay? There. There you go. Now, if you're putting more caulking than that, then it's going to rub off. You put it on too thick, it's going to come out all over the place. So just a small thin bead will do. Okay, well, what happens if you get too big of a bead on there? Okay, I'm going to put it a little bit thicker here and show you what you can do. You get it too thick, you may think, oh, that's good. You start wiping it off, you think, uh-oh, it's too thick. So the tip is, the key is, you only want to do a little bit to start, to know how much you want to put on there. You see that it's going too much. See all that I got on my finger? I can wipe that off because I don't want that to get all over the place. So wipe off most of that. Look at all that. See? Had I not done that, that would get all over the place. Now I can get it right where I need it to go. See, I had way too much on there. You can wet your finger too with a sponge or a little bit of spit, and that helps flow down here with your finger, okay? So there's a way you can do it if you get too much caulking. Now, just next time, make sure you don't get enough or that much on there. And if your tip is too big on your caulk tube, hey, you may have to use this caulk tube for something else and get another caulk tube and cut your tip smaller. You've got to have a small tip to caulk this edge.